Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Piso and I'm really glad that you're here. So guys, I want to welcome you to part 3 of my Why Roarsville series. I've done part 1, I've done part 2, and this is part 3. This is the final video of my videos on Roarsville. And why Roarsville, you say? Roarsville is a very special place to me and my family because this is a place where my husband's family is from. And we've visited Roarsville many times whenever we're in Liberia and we take trips to Liberia. And Roarsville has a special place in my heart. And so I wanted to kind of bring Roarsville to the forefront in to my audience, and just kind of maybe some people who are not very familiar with Roarsville. I wasn't very familiar with Roarsville, you know, at first, you know, growing up in Liberia, I didn't know where that was. Until me and my husband started going back to Liberia on a regular basis about 17 years ago. So we started taking trips to Roarsville. And Roarsville is a place where there's not a lot of development that's been going on there since the war. So it's up and coming, but it's taking a while. And so there are some developments that's there, like they have the College of Agriculture. The AMEU University has their College of Agriculture there. And so that's very good for the community because that's education and that's also agriculture. So that's a win-win and a plus for the community. And then also we heard that there's going to be a port that's going to be opening soon in Roarsville, because you know Roarsville, part of Roarsville's border is on the ocean. And so there is the ocean side to Roarsville. So if it's true, and I am looking into it and inquiring about that port. So when I get more information, I'm going to let you guys know what I found out about if and when there's going to be a port in Roarsville. That'll be very good. A lot of you guys have asked in the comment section about the school. The part 2 video that I did about the Roarsville Central School, Roarsville, the public school that's in Roarsville. You know, why aren't there any, why didn't we see any seats in the classrooms? I didn't really get an answer to that question. Maybe those classrooms are not being used right now, or maybe, you know, we need more seats, you know, more desks and seats in there. And so, but I do know that that school needs a lot of resources. And so a lot of you have asked me, you know, how can you help? So I am, I've already put a message out, you know, to someone that I know so I can get the right person in the school, you know, so that I'll be able to, if our resources are going to go there, so that it's landing in the right hands. I wanted to land in the right hands. And so I will be getting information about if you want to help the Roarsville Central High School, the Roarsville, or the elementary, or the daycare, or the nursery section, just the school in general. If you want to help Roarsville Central School, please be looking out for information on that soon. I have put in a request or a word for me to get the right information for the right person. So I am going to be updating you guys on that in person, maybe, you know, as a tag on another video or in the description portion of the second video. But I am going to get the word out, even on my community page. I'm going to put it out there. If you want to help Roarsville Central School, how you can help, I'm going to get that message out there because it's important, you know, for us to help that school. That's the only high school, like they said, in that area. So they really need our help. And so let's gather the resources, and so that we can be able to help that school. I do have some things already in works on my own that I plan to put together and get those resources to the school. So I already got that in the works. And so I know that a lot of you guys are thinking the same thing too. So together, you know, your 1 cent, my 2 cents, or your resource and my resources, we're able to send it there. It's going to help that community a lot. And they're going to be so appreciative of that. And they got some really good PTA people who have taken the reins of that school and they're running with it. And a lot of them are working in the schools as volunteers. volunteer teacher, no pay, nothing, anything. They just want to make sure that the school keeps going, because they say they don't have money for the kids to go to school in Monrovia. Okay, that's the only school that they have. So they got to make sure that that school keeps going. So that PTA, the group of PTA, the parents, they've taken the reins, and I was so impressed by them. And so whatever help that they can get, they'll be appreciated. And so one of the other reasons why too, I wanted to let you guys know, give you guys a little bit of introduction to Roarsville, is because we're going to be doing some projects in Roarsville. And so one of the things that we're going to be doing is we're going to be farming. We're going to be doing some farming in Roarsville. So we were kind of taking some preliminary steps and kind of laying some of the groundwork, getting information, and kind of just setting up preliminary things that we needed to do in order to get that started. So that was one of the reasons for our frequent trips, and also for this last trip that we took to Roarsville that day. And so we're just getting things going for starting to farm in Roarsville, and we're very excited about that initiative that we're taking on. So we're gonna let you guys know and bring you guys along as things develop with the farming, and so it's a slow process, which is good, because we're making sure that we're taking the right steps before we kind of just or instead of just rushing into it. So as things develop, you guys will be the first to know. You guys know I will share everything with you guys. And so Roarsville is a beautiful place. So if you haven't been to Roarsville, or it's just because it's on the way to Bumming, it's past Ricks, and kind of showed you guys in the first video kind of where it was a little bit on the road. There's not that far out of Monrovia. It's just about 15 miles, they say, out of Monrovia. So it's not that far out. So it's a quick, you can make it a day trip. You can go, so it's really nice. And so some people ask and inquire about, is there land in Roarsville? I'm pretty sure there is, but I don't know about any body who's selling land, so I can get information about maybe the municipal leadership of Roarsville, and maybe somebody that you guys can contact, and maybe who will give you guys more information. If somebody is selling land or there's land for sale, they will be able to give you the correct information, because of course, in Liberia, anywhere you go, there's a lot of disputes and a lot of dishonesty and stuff going on with land selling and land ownership and all of that stuff. So in order to not get in yourself entangled in all of that, you always want to do your homework first and make sure that you get the right information from the right source. So when I get that information about the right place, people that you can ask about land sales, and maybe people in leadership and all of those stuff, maybe land archives and all of those things in Roarsville, I'll be able to maybe put that in the description, and maybe just put a little clip to one of my videos in the future and let you guys know about that. Okay, but Roarsville is beautiful, and I can't wait to do more in Roarsville. So we're very excited about this initiative that we've taken on, and so that's why Roarsville is near and dear to our hearts as a family, and it's also up and coming. So we want to be part of that as well. And so that's why Roarsville. So look out for more videos from the beautiful city of Roarsville in the future. All right, now this video, the end of this video now, guys, I'm going to show you the AMEU College of Agriculture campus. We weren't able to get into the buildings. Of course, the buildings were locked and stuff, but we were able to go onto the campus to where they do some of their agriculture stuff. The main reason why we were going there, it was to look at their pig's pen. And so to kind of see an example on what a pig's pen, could be. What it looked like, and what are the pod size, and what they do as far as how do they get rid of the waste when the pigs are, where does it empty into, all of those nuances of maybe starting to do pig farming or animal farming. So we were looking into how all of that works, and how we can kind of see if we can start some of that. Will that be a good thing to start first, or will it be something that we can maybe start growing crops first and stuff? So we've already had somebody on the land to do soil test and all of that. And so all of those things, we're laying the groundwork. And so going on the campus that day was part of the groundwork and getting the right information and kind of just visually seeing what it could look like. Of course, that pig's pen is not what every pig pen look like, but you know, it's a good idea with the size and how many pods you could have with a pig pen that size, how many pods was there and what did the pods look like, you know, and the where the female is, the one that has the piglets, or you know, where the other pigs are. So it was a really nice educational trip that day. So I wanted to share also that with you guys in this video. So this whole Roarsville series has been really, really fun, and I'm glad that I shared it with you guys, and I wanted you guys to come along with that. So the pigs were really cute, and I don't know how I can say I'm doing pigs farming when I was like, oh, they're so cute. Oh my God, look at how you would be farming with something you said they're so cute. I know, but but they were so cute. But anyways, so that's what it is, guys. That's the end of the series with Roarsville, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Look out for more videos with some more recordings that I did in Liberia when I was there, just, you know, a little bit ago. So there's going to be a few more videos coming out from that trip. I still got to let you guys know about how the security cameras that we installed, how that went, and when we came back, how is it working? Is it what we thought it would be? Is it to our expectations? So look out for that video as well. And there, you know, just a couple more things. And then we are probably going to be starting maybe in another month or so, or 2 months, some more construction, some more building. So look out for more building in Liberia videos as well. So guys, this is just an update. I haven't really sat and talked to you guys like this in a little bit. And so I hope everyone's doing well. Today is April 1st. And Minnesota really give it to us good. We had a blizzard last night, and so we woke up to, I think it was about 6 to 8 inches of snow this morning. So our April 1st, we are April Fool's Day for us. So you know, that's our April 1st, but you know, it's melting pretty fast. So I think we're gonna have a pretty good spring, and I can't wait for that to happen so I can be able to record outside. You know, I like recording outside in the backyard, in the yard, in the grass where it's just warm and nice. But, you know, this is okay too. You know, we got to do what we got to do. But it's nice talking to you guys again. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Driving down Mississippi streets in the opposite direction of the side where we turned before. So now we passed the church and we're driving towards other place, the other side.
So what is that going to
so this is the agriculture college. College of agriculture. Yeah, this sign right there. Agriculture University.
Oh, you gotta put it on the fast before. Oh, okay. All right. down there they had the graduation.
Yes.
So what's our turning?
10 right.
Right? Oh, that down there they got the pig, yeah?
Yes, the other pig pen where the building is.
All right, so we're going towards where the pig pen, the pig's pen is.
Tony gets started.
Okay.
I can
Hey, you
start
see the
with.
stage?
Yeah.
This okay. This is a place of graduation for him.
So that's the pig's pen right there. We're gonna go in there.
Why ain't go down and turn around?
Left for you, Jugu.
Yeah, let me go down and turn around.
Just careful.
So this is the pig's pen. We're looking into farming here in Royesville. So we're looking, we've been brought here to where they got a pig's pen for us to see, you know, what an example of a pig pen will look like here in this area. So not all pig pens can look the same, but at least we will have something to have an example of. So let's walk closer. You can hear them already. Okay. Ooh, okay, right here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, wow. You see, kind of hard to see because you can see that in there because we're from the window, we're not inside. Hey, Piggy. You can see the one on that side?
I said this one get you.
Okay.
I see 1, 2, 4.
Oh, look at the little piggies. Okay.
To protect it. This is the one we're going to build our pig pen.
Yeah. Wow. This one came out, so you can see this one a little bit better. Yep. Okay, now you see a lot more of the piglets in this one. So you see they have pods. Yeah, there are pods in there. Yeah. Okay. If you can see through there, they have a section of, they each have pods. Some of them have, some of our female ones that have babies, like in here. Yep, and some of them are single. I think some of them are male. You know, and so it's a pretty. So how many pods in here?
6.
Oh, you counting it? Okay.
That's 10 plus 8 plus 10. So that 10 here, that 10 on the side.
Uh-huh.
10 on the side.
So then, yeah, it's 10.
So that
It's
20,
one.
about 20 pods here.
Yeah, 20 parts, and then plus the White House make it 21.
Okay.
You see the White House where they put all of the food is still.
Oh.
Yeah, no, on this side are 11.
This side are 11 on this side.
11.
So that's 11 plus 9 on that side.
So that place there is where they keep the food.
Yeah, the food.
Food, okay. So directly in front of us is where they have the food store, the place to store the food,
Yes.
where they feed the pigs. So.
When they clean the place,
Or when they wash
water,
it.
yeah, the water
Okay.
runs for with all the menu, the pig menu, everything runs.
Or they can
Yeah.
clean it and then they can clean it out.
Yeah, you gotta clean
Okay,
it out. Or
okay.
else the
Yeah.
pig will get
Okay.
infected.
So this is a way of getting rid of waste.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then the
You
waste.
just sweep it out this way.
And then,
Okay.
at the end of the day, the waste comes here. It's something that you see here,
Uh-huh.
it comes here.
Oh, Okay, all right. So there's a, okay, I'm coming that way. I'm coming that way. Okay. Yeah? So that drainage that I just showed you, it comes all the way out here, and then it empties into here, and then it's compost. It's composted out in here. It's not functioning right now, but that's the area for it. So, and then that's used for vegetation. You see all over there. This is an agriculture school, so they do a lot of lessons here, a lot of agriculture education here. So all of that, the students are using this as educational materials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Welcome to Roarsville, guys. We are in the heart of Roarsville. We are here now at the agriculture.
At AMU Agricultural College.
AMU at the AMEU Agricultural College in Royesville. Yes. And that's where we just took a look at the pig pen. And so, but this is really nice. Look at this beautiful backdrop behind me. So we're here, we're still in Royesville. And directly behind me here, right there where you can see, is where we plan to do some farming. So we've been inquiring and we've been getting some information about how we can get that started. And so that was one of the reasons for this trip out here to Royesville today. So it was very fruitful. We got a lot of information, and we'll share it with you guys as things develop. Okay, so there it is right there.